everyone, it's your girl Sasha Laurel. This is Happy Foods 242, episode number 4. This episode is going to be very, very different. Our very first show, all about that cake. So, come on, tune in. Let's go. Okay, so we're here with Jessica. Jessica owns the Take a Bite company, and she's going to show us how to make some stuff. It's all about cake today. Jessica, first I want you to tell me, before we start getting our hands dirty, how did you come up with the name Take a Bite? Like, I really like that.
Well, it was like a year and a half ago. Me and a very close friend who was driving, and I was like, I think I really want to go into the cake business in terms of making cakes, because I used to make cupcakes before this. And
everybody
were just back and forth the names, and he came up with, how about Take a Bite? And I was like, you know what? That's really catchy. Yeah. And then after that, that's when I just started making all my labels and my business cards and my Facebook page. I updated it. And then from then, that was it.
And you only been doing this for a year and some?
The cake part, yeah. But I actually...
No formal training?
None, no.
Okay.
YouTube
University.
Yeah. I actually moved over here 5 years ago from Long Island. Okay. And I made my first cake 5 years ago.
Get that beautiful color from Long Island. Yellow.
Yeah, my first cake was an apple cake. I was watching Food Network and I was inspired, and I was like, you know what? Let me try and make something sweet and from scratch, because I was just at home. Nothing to do. I always like my hands on something, so I was like, you know what, let me try and make a cake, and it came out great.
An apple cake, not an
just
apple pie.
Apple cake.
Wow,
it was awesome. I can remember that. I need to make that this weekend. Anyway, and what I started doing, I got obsessed with it. I started making cupcakes, and I started carrying it to work just for people to have, you know, cupcakes and so forth. And someone told me, say, Jessica, you need to start selling these cupcakes. And so I just started selling cupcakes from there. And then I think I was doing that for a year, selling cupcakes, and I stopped because it was getting too busy and I couldn't handle it.
Right.
And then we was in the car
again,
talking about Take a Bite.
Right.
And then that was it. And I haven't stopped since.
So from cupcakes to cake. So what are we gonna make today?
Red velvet.
One of my favorite. You say you don't like red velvet because it's boring.
I actually like red velvet. It's just that I had it too much.
Do a blue velvet
and I make it too much.
Okay. So we gotta make it anyway because it's one of my favorite. Blue velvet.
Yeah.
Big up to my sorority.
I think that was for a large function. That's what it was.
And I have to shout out Bacchus Roll too. He is the reason why we're actually doing this show. My frat brother. So thanks, Bacchus. So Jessica, let's get our hands dirty. I want to help out a bit. So.
Cool. I will let you do that.
Okay.
Okay. First thing we're gonna do is we have our oil. You know, and everything you need: your oil, eggs, dry ingredients. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna let you mix everything up. So. You can dump the oil right in the mixer.
So now, this is just what? Like,
that is butter, melted butter, and canola oil, yeah. Western canola oil.
Western or canola.
Yeah.
Okay, take some notes so we can start our own Take a Bite. So we can push that, bring that over.
You put the oil right over here.
So just pour this in.
Yeah. And this is a very easy recipe. You just dump in everything, and basically you got the spatula, you just scrape the rest of it out. That's our moisture. And you crack your 2 eggs right in there.
Okay. Okay, so I have my eggs and I have my oil.
Alright, you want to start, and your sugar. Oh, there you go, right there.
So this is regular white sugar?
Yeah, granulated sugar. Nothing special.
So nothing special, just
most special part in all these cakes is love.
Gotcha.
Not the ingredients.
Gotcha. Valentine's coming up here.
They actually talk to my cakes whilst they're baking in the oven. I think that's what really helped them.
And what you say?
You know what? They're gonna be great.
Well, you heard it first day on Happy Foods 242. She stalked the cake, so let me start. You're gonna be great.
You can put it
So we putting it on the
Stick it in
kitchen
here. Yeah. Let me pull this over here for you. Cover that.
Thanks. My mom has one of these. It's white.
Boy, does this take a beating. This takes a beating.
Most cake people like KitchenAid. Hey,
Good job, good job. Get that in there tight. Lock that.
Okay, before we start, before I forget, put two of them good guys together, please. Sorry, there's our sponsor.
I was gonna say, yeah, collect sponsors here.
Yeah.
Man, you should have them on ice for a drink it with you.
No, we didn't drink them.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
So,
Alright.
let's go. On this side, okay.
Put it on one.
That's what I'm saying. This show, Happy Foods 242, is proudly sponsored by Colette, as you can see. Colette. Big ups to Colette. So we're gonna now start mixing these together. We're putting it on
One.
You know, one on this.
Two.
It's a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Sorry, two. My bad.
Okay.
Alright, and while that is mixing, let's put a tablespoon of vinegar in it.
Okay.
And then get the tablespoon, okay?
Okay. Vinegar.
Yeah.
I never have a vinegar.
Vinegar always goes in red velvet.
Wow. Okay. Now, Jessica, I know this. You're making me do all the work.
Good job.
But that's okay. 1 tablespoon
I
of
hope it
vinegar.
comes out good.
It will, because I talking to it. You will be great.
Yeah, watch,
You will
watch.
be great.
It works every time.
Okay, so we got eggs, 2 eggs. We have how much oil we use?
That was like a cup of
Okay,
oil.
so a cup,
Yeah,
and then we had our granulated sugar in there. Speed number 2. I can't dig up the KitchenAid, man.
Alright.
So what's next?
Mixing. Okay, here we have our all-purpose flour
Okay.
and our baking soda.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any kind of flour, does it matter?
No.
You like a particular brand over another?
Not really, no.
Okay, so
I got the same results with everything that I use.
Okay, and baking
Baking soda.
soda.
Yeah.
Not baking powder, baking soda.
Yeah, because in this recipe we'll be using buttermilk and baking soda balances the acidity of the buttermilk.
Okay, so I could just pour this in there. And then we could go from there. What's going on?
Scrape it out.
Trying to be rude.
I know, right? And we also have like a little dash of salt in there as well.
Okay.
And we're gonna take this. Let's that baby up.
Okay. So you told me you do this. I mean, we're doing red velvet, but Jessica also makes an assortment of flavors.
You know, so put your cocoa in there as well.
Why I feel like we're making a chocolate cake? This red velvet?
Cocoa goes in red velvet. Just a little bit though.
Okay. So cocoa. So this is cocoa, flour, salt, and baking soda. Powder or soda? Soda. I get the two mixed up for our red velvet cake. So, Jessica, tell us about some other flavors that you do.
I do a whole lot of flavors. You lift it up. You know, after this you might be baking cakes.
Yeah. Take
okay, just put half of that in it.
Oh, so we don't put the whole thing in right away.
No, we're going to alternate it with the buttermilk mixture, okay?
And you do cakes of for all occasions?
All occasions.
Weddings, birthdays, funerals, baptism.
Anything.
Anything. Okay. See, now that's chocolatey.
Now, after you wait.
Okay.
Patience, little one. Okay, now you can slowly pour the buttermilk. This is just buttermilk and vanilla.
Buttermilk and vanilla.
Yeah, vanilla extract.
Smells good.
You put it in there slowly. All occasions today have a wide assortment of flavors.
What's the most extravagant occasion, like when you was just out for 3 days straight doing the cake?
You want to know the exact?
Like the most
just
extravagant. Okay.
The last 2 days.
Okay, which was the wedding cake. So check out Jessica. She's on Facebook. Take a bite. Like her page. Like us too. Happy Foods 242. So that cake took you about a day and a half.
Yeah, basically. Up all night.
Okay.
That is really fun to make.
And that cake was I think Jessica told me it was 4 tiers.
Right.
And 2 feet tall.
Yeah, just about. All right. See it lightening up a little bit.
I get nervous. Why? You're red.
You need to be patient.
Yeah. My pastor just preached today, keep faith. Keep the faith.
Are you married?
Keep the faith. Am I married?
Can need plenty of patience for that, okay? So you need to practice. Because I'm sure you get married one day. Alright.
So that's the rest of our cocoa, flour, salt, and baking. Let's get a mixer. Soda.
You got it. See, you already know this recipe.
Oh, now you see.
Yeah.
Now.
Let's put 2 tablespoons of that now, okay?
So this says red color. What is it?
It's just a red color. That's it, red food color. There's nothing special. Well, if you know the history of red velvet, the red color, it was never really super red.
Okay.
The reddish color always came from mixing the vinegar and the cocoa together. So it'll be like a brownish red in a way.
So this is almost acting like a bleach, like when you bleach your hair.
You got it.
Okay.
If you read the history of red velvet cake. Okay. But nowadays, yeah, red velvet to make it more red.
Okay. So just a tablespoon.
Yeah, you put 2 tablespoons.
Now if I don't have this at home, well, I'll have to buy this if I want it.
Yeah, you can buy the little one. Okay. The little ones, but I just buy
a big one.
Yeah. Don't be scared.
I'm scared.
Put it in there, girl.
Okay.
Get it in there. Yeah, just put it in. Just dump it in. They ain't got nothing.
Oh, wow.
Think that's red enough? Is that red enough for you yet?
That is red.
Alright. Awesome.
Put that in my hand. I just thought.
It might, you know.
Stranger things about
it is a dye at the end of the day. It's a dye.
Okay.
Cover that back up. Gotcha. So now, I'm just going to scrape everything up. We're going to put these in the oven. We have the oven on.
Okay, so our oven is already preheated to what?
350 degrees.
Okay. That's like a staple thing. Everything is 300 degrees. You said a number.
In some instances, some ovens work differently. Sometimes it's all about using your discretion. You know, sometimes some ovens are only preheat them to 325.
Okay.
With this one, 350. Alrighty. Ice cream scoop. You want to do this one?
You do the spot, right?
Just gonna scoop that up in there. And usually before I put it in the oven,
watery. It's supposed to be that consistency?
My red velvet is that consistency.
Okay. I may use that, but I don't know.
Sometimes
this is our first cake show.
Sometimes it's runny. Sometimes it's runny.
Okay.
Would you prefer the cake over cupcake? I always prefer cakes over cupcakes any day.
Why? Same concept. At least with cupcakes you can share.
It's just that the frosting is between the layers, and you just get cake frosting. Yeah, a cupcake is just a big piece of cake with just some frosting on top of it. Sometimes too much frosting when it comes to some cupcakes.
Gotcha. So while Jessica continues to put our red velvet into the cupcake thingy about it, we're gonna take a break, and when we come back, you'll do some magic stuff, and you'll see my creation. Stay tuned. This is Happy Foods 242.
This episode of Happy Foods 242 is brought to you by Click Rattler, Nassau Glass, and the United Colors of Benetton.
Click Rattler. Discover the new way to experience double refreshment. Click Rattler, the perfect blend of Click beer and natural lemon juice. Click Rattler. Discover the new way to experience double refreshment. Click Rattler, double refreshment. Drink responsibly.
Want to advertise with us at Happy Foods 242? Just send us an email at happyfoodsbahamas kalikrattler@gmail.com. You can also advertise with us on our social media as well. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Look for us, Happy Foods 242. Okay, so welcome back here on Happy Foods 242. Major sponsor Collect. Big shout out to them. So in the interim, while our cupcakes are in the oven at 350 degrees, I am going to mix the cream cheese filling batterish thingy that goes on the red velvet cake. And Jessica is going to tell us what all goes in, what all went in here, because she took 2 steps ahead of me. So Jessica is going to tell us what all...
Slow. I should have warned you. That happens every time. You went out too fast. I thought you would tell me.
I just put it on too.
You have to keep posting it. That's what happened. See?
I mean, Jessica just let the whole thing get on me.
That was so cute, Jessica.
This is a food show, so we're not afraid to get dirty. However, we do want to clothes to stay clean. Big shout out to Innocent. So, as this is mixing with all wet in here,
some Yorkshire cream cheese, some butter, vanilla extract, and confection sugar, and that's it. Very simple.
Okay.
But the fastest process to make.
Now, how much? I see you have this. This a baker size. The same size that I see in the food store.
Yeah, I just have 6 blocks in it.
Oh, okay. So how much blocks do you use?
So they only put 2 in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no cream, no nothing, just the cream, cheese, the butter, the sugar, and vanilla. So you put vanilla in there.
And we just fill this up. Okay. It looks fluffy enough.
So how we can know when it looks fluffy? I mean,
it's fluffy and the lumps on the side.
Okay. Alright.
And this KitchenAid works wonders. I remember when I first started baking, I only used to have a hand mixer, and I really wonder to this day how I used to do that.
KitchenAid seems to be like the
best?
Yeah. Seems like a lot of everybody uses KitchenAid. You see that on Food Network a lot.
Definitely is the best. Definitely worth the cost. I'm pretty satisfied with that.
I need you to say bang a line. That's my word. You want to say it?
Bang a line?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's what I need you to say bang a line. One of my... You done? One of my fondest memories as a child, not with the KitchenAid, with my mother making cakes, was just doing that. Always used to get beaten. But I have like I can do it anyway. That right. That, that gave me a tingly feeling inside.
That's good.
Makes you want to shout. So, we got our cream cheese. How long?
2 more minutes.
2 more minutes. But overall, how long do they take so people could know just in case?
20 minutes to bake.
20 minutes. That's the cupcakes though.
Yeah, the cupcakes.
But even if we did it as a cake.
A cake layers will only take like probably 25 minutes the most.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't take long, you know. It's just that cakes take longer to cool.
Oh, okay.
That's about it.
Got you.
And longer to decorate.
Got you. Alright.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take another break. This is Happy Foods 242. I want y'all to see it on my Pandora itself. I don't know if Kenny could get a close up, but it is there.
Oh,
Happy Foods 242.
That is cool.
Yeah. So we'll be right back. When we get back, we'll finish off the show. We'll finish off our cupcakes. We'll decorate our cupcakes. And that'll be it. Stay tuned. Happy Foods 242.
This episode of Happy Foods 242 is brought to you by Collect Rattler, Nassau Glass, and the United Colors of Benetton.
Click Rattler. Discover the new way to experience double refreshment. Click Rattler, the perfect blend of Click beer and natural lemon juice. Click Rattler. Discover the new way to experience double refreshment. Click Rattler. double refreshment. Drink responsibly.
So welcome back. We're on Happy Foods 242 with Jessica. Take a bite. Y'all make sure I hit her up. And we have a surprise guest. I didn't even know she was coming. Wendy 242. Y'all know her. She's from Visage. Has a beautiful voice. Wendy, you want to sing something? Make up something. Happy Foods 242.
Happy Foods 242. Be happy. Sad.
Alright, you can copyright that. Buying a line. That was off the cuff. So, as y'all can see, our red velvet cupcakes are ready. These are the ones that I did. I hope y'all noticed that Jessica didn't do any work. I did all the manual labor. So, I'm going to, we already did 2, but I'm going to decorate a few and then we can
I want to decorate one too.
We can see if Wendy could decorate. So, Jessica told me to start in the middle and then you just buying a line like that.
That's good.
That is actually better than the last one.
Really?
Really.
Why did you have such reservations about doing it?
Okay, cool.
Now hold on, I want to do something else. I just want to do like something.
Go from the outside and work your way in.
No, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, Jessica. I want you to see what I do.
Alright, okay.
Oh, it ain't waking, it ain't waking. It ain't
You
waking.
needed to practice that.
Yeah, I should have practiced.
Yeah, but that's good enough, you know.
Hold on, let's just
You
try
get the
it.
message. Look like an
I want y'all.
That's an H.
That's the H. Buying a line. When do you do one? You can't do Visage when you get enough. You
I'm
can't
gonna
get
do-
either. You have to do a rose.
No, I could do A.
No, you could do F. Do F.
happy food.
Okay, you have enough to do the whole Happy Foods.
I don't know about that wrist action. What?
Well, she can
What?
Okay, let me do it too. Let me do
One.
it. Now hold on now.
I'll turn this into a competition just now.
Hold on, yeah. She trying to take over. You ain't got up there. Alright. Let me do my 2.
Don't bubble now. I'm watching.
Oh.
Awesome.
Jessica, you need to step outside. Me and Randy just.
I do need
Alright,
to.
it's
That's so crazy.
Okay, let's get that 4 in there. Randy, I gotta let you do the last 2.
Yeah. Because, you know.
No,
I
not the
have
last
92
2. No, just the 2.
The number.
The number.
So, I got this. Ready?
She's trying to do first. I'm serious.
Do it upside down.
I'm serious. Trying to do it. So.
Can we eat? Sorry.
I mean, she thinks she at the bouillon where you can call the shots, y'all. Next song, next track. No, Wendy, we cannot eat.
Let me fall back.
So we're gonna put this on the side, and now we're gonna eat. Now we're gonna taste these cupcakes and see if these are Happy Foods 242 approved. Jessica.
I'm so nervous.
Now,
Limit all the icing on it.
I
Can't mess up this.
I can take this one here, and Wendy, you take one.
You let everybody else have one.
Hold on now, everybody.
When I cream cheese, y'all didn't tell me. Oh, That's everything.
Okay, so, Wendy.
We spray at the break? Let's pray.
No, we don't pray on this show, but I mean, I mean, all wrong. I mean,
Alright,
we don't pray on this show.
listen,
I'm so sorry.
that wasn't supposed to come out like that, but I mean, she just come in and take it out. Just take it. In time to eat, yeah?
Okay, I'll wait on you. Let's do it.
Okay, so now we all are going to take a bite together in unison.
I know unison. That's the
And then,
term.
Wendy, if you like it, you gotta do a thumbs up with me. That's our signature.
Okay.
Alright?
Got it.
Straight?
You count me down.
Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. This is good.
God is good.
I put my toe up too. Really good.
We gotta do my happy dance now.
Wendy, I happy dance too? I can't really dance.
You don't do buying along. It's a simple dance. Wendy, I can teach you how to do this. You think you only can dance and sing, I can do something. Put the cupcake down. I want y'all to look at Wendy cupcake versus all, like,
Sorry, we're supposed to taste it.
yeah. Taste it was, it's, like, I only took a little piece. Jessica took a little piece. And Wendy cupcake almost gone.
I ate.
Anyway, let me, happy dance goes like this.
Okay, I think I can do that. Alright.
Alright. This is how we're gonna end. Happy Foods 242, episode number 4. Oh, Jessica, before we leave, how we can find you?
You can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/takeabite242, on Instagram at Jessie Take a Bite.
Okay, y'all heard it first. We're gonna finish with these cupcakes. Wendy, I tell her to do one thing. She over here dancing all over the place. Happy Foods 242. This is girl Sasha Laurel. This is the end of episode 4. Thanks so much, Jessica, for opening your home to us.
Happy Foods 242, baby.
Bye.
This episode of Happy Foods 242 is brought to you by Collect Rattler, Nassau Glass, and the United Colors of Benetton.